Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the information. There is an exponential function given over here. It is f of x equals to 5470 times 0.64 to the power of x over 12. The function f gives a value in dollars of a certain piece of equipment after x months of use. If the value of the equipment decreases each year by p percentage of its value the preceding year, what is the value of p? So usually when we have an exponential growth function or decay function, we write it as f of x equals to a times 1 positive or negative r to the power of t. Okay, here a is the initial value of f of x. That is, so a represents the value of f of x when t is equal to 0. And here I have taken positive or negative sign. So if this function represents exponential growth, I have to consider positive sign over here. If it represents exponential decay, then I have to consider negative sign over here. So here R is either growth rate or decay rate. Okay, so it is expressed in percentage, that is in decimal form. And here T represents a time, so it may be in months or years. It depends on the information we have in the question. So in our question, the value of the equipment decreases each year. That is, the time is given in years. So the value of T, the unit of this T has to be in years. So for example, if I plug in whatever value I plug in for T, it has to be in years. Okay, now since clearly it's exponential decay because the value of the equipment decreases each year. Since it's exponential decay, instead of positive or negative, better we can take negative sign and r to the power of t. Now f of x equals to, and at the place of a we have 5470, so that we can take over here. That is 5470 times 1 negative r. And so t, instead of t we have x over 12. So I said that t has to be in years because the information says the equipment decreases each year. So the time has to be in years. But here we have x over 12, and also the question says x is in months. So here you may get confused. Okay, so as I said already, if you are going to plug in any value for t over here, it has to be in years. So if you have x in months, better you convert months to years. So how can I convert months to years? It's very simple. You just divide the given months by 12. So when you divide the given months by 12, automatically it will become years. So this is similar to for example, if you have 24 months. So if I want to convert this one to years, what I need to do, I have to divide this 24 by 12. So 24 over 12 is just 2. That is 2 years. So 24 months equals to 2 years. So now if I want to convert this x months to years, so then I have to divide by 12. So then this x over 12 represents years. Okay, no problem. Already we have x over 12. Since this number of months x is divided by 12, already it's in years. So we don't have to worry about that. We can plug in that for over here. Okay, now it is in years. Okay, now we got the exponential function that is f of x equals to 5470 times 1 negative 1 to the power of x over 12. So now the given exponential function has been written in this form. So now let's compare. So here we have 5470, here we have 5470, here we have x over 12, here we have x over 12. So at the place of 1 negative r, what do we have in the given exponential function? That is 0.64. So here, since it's exponential decay, so this r represents rate of decay. So now to find the value of r, we just have to compare 1 negative r and 0.64. So then I'm getting 1 negative r equals to 0.64 because this is the value we have in the given exponential function at the place of 1 negative r. Okay, now let's solve for r, which represents a rate of decay. For that, I subtract 1 from both sides. So let me do it. So when I do, so this positive and negative 1 will cancel. I'm getting negative r equals to, so when I simplify this positive 0.64 and negative 1, I'm getting negative 0.36. Now let me multiply both sides by 1, then I'm getting r equals to 0.36. So to convert this decimal to percentage, what I need to do is I have to multiply this decimal by 100. When I multiply the decimal by 100, automatically it will become percentage. So when I multiply 0.36 by 100, I am getting 36%. So that is a rate of decay is 36%. That means the value of the equipment decreases each year by 36%. So, but the question says the value of the equipment decreases each year by p percentage. But here we got 36%. So at the place of p, we have 36. So the value of p in this problem is 36. We find 36 in option C. So the correct answer choice for this question is option C.